Let's just go right into the episode immediately. So yeah, this is my reaction to Pokemon Horizons, episode 38. And while Liko talks about what has happened in the journey, last week's episode, I think it was a okay episode. I liked what they did for Roy's and Fukoko's bond together. But the problem is that where's Watrel? It's almost like Roy didn't capture Watrel. So I know that this episode is a Liko and Molly episode. That's all I know. So I hope we get to see Hatena or Hatrem, Mibrim. I know the Japanese name at least. So we'll see. Oh, Oreo, you perfect being. They're kind of like, alright, the storm is a bit too intense. Just land. There's no need to risk, danger or anything. Oh god. I mean, using those on those rocks probably isn't the best because those rocks. Okay, no, okay. I thought they were just rocks on top, but when we look here, it seems like the rocks are pretty big. They're bigger than I thought, and they're kind of like sunken in a bit. Yeah, after a storm, get some sunlight. Ooh. That's fine. You can just fix it. Yeah. He's like, well, I mean, she's like, god damn it, even more. And she's always talking about the wild Pokemon, I think. I don't think she's talking about. Maybe she is also talking about the Pokemon on the ship. And I love that you have a Quagsire. But that's a cute picture of. Oh yeah, the intro. Oh my god, completely forgot. The intro hasn't happened yet. Alright, I'm gonna skip the intro. There we go. An SOS from a Tendemouse. Okay, so it's a Tendemouse. One Pokemon I really liked using in my Let's Play of Pokemon Violet. I like that. I didn't even get I don't think I remember getting an animation for evolving. It just became a mousehold all of a sudden, which was fun. And then Population Bomb is a fun move as well. Alright, are we going to get some Mibrim? I hope so. Maybe bad memories of storms. A little bit too big, but I appreciate the sentiment. Two Pokemon who try and figure out other Pokemon's feelings. They're like, we're exhausted, alright? They're like, alright, here you go. Here's my soft boil. Oh my god! What? Okay, so that's how soft boiled. Holy shit! What the fuck? I mean, I know it's a soft boiled. I didn't know they ate the egg. Kind of, well, Chansey produces eggs fast. Uh, but yeah, seeing that, like, oh my god. I thought it was mostly like, I mean, it makes sense. You would eat the egg or something, but I thought it was gonna just be Charizard holds the egg and then gets healed. But no, it actually ate it. Well, good thing those are probably unfertilized eggs. Like, wait, how did a thorn get stuck in you? Ah. Okay, a little splinter. Okay, that makes sense. It could be from the ship. And yeah, she said thorn. Thorns tend to be... I thought like a stick. And I blame Roy for that. For the reason that I thought about that. Okay, I'm liking this episode. Liko is like seeing a bit more of, Molly's work. That would be cool if it learns Heal Pulse. Alright, so it's gonna learn Heal Pulse at the end of this episode. Like, if you see Hatrim or Mibrim run like that, you have to follow quickly, Liko. Oh, a dead tender. Oh, it's alone. Like, we were attacked. My assumption is kind of like maybe there's like a turf war going on between Tandemaus and I'm gonna say Raticate. And that's my guess. That's my prediction. Yeah, but there's only one of them. Yep. And I think one thing that would be pretty cool with Tandemaus, I don't know if this is the case, does Tandemaus have a gender in the games or are they like genderless Pokemon? I think it would be cool if they were genderless because, well, Tandemaus, a male and a female, and the mousehold, it's a family, so they don't really have a gender. They're like a mix of genders. But I don't remember how they work when it comes to that stuff in the games, that is. They're like, I'm having a panic attack, I need to find my other half. Okay, it's showing you, like, maybe we're just playing. Maybe we're just playing to be injured, because the other one did get injured, so... Kind of like how you heard some of the stories about a dog's owner gets like a heart attack and then the dog like pretends to be hurt outside or something as a way to get people to stop. Oh god, that's a scary sound. Imagine hearing that sound in the middle of the woods at night. Okay, what's gonna happen is that since Mibrim is so small, he's gonna be able to fit. And gonna be able to use Heal Pulse. Use Leaf Edge. Oh, or not. Okay, nice. I mean, something other than Leaf Edge. I'm happy. It's Scratch. I think it would be pretty fun if it maybe learned Fury swipes. After all this stuff, it learned Fury swipes. Oh man, that was a nice shot of Molly. It's like, no, I'm going in with you. I mean, you could send in, like... okay, nice. You're both fit. So it's good that inside this cave is pretty big. Okay. Actually, I thought this would happen at the end of the episode. Like, oh, they're gonna be on an adventure, but no. Oh, maybe it isn't a tandem mouse. Maybe it isn't a tandem mouse. Maybe it is a mouse hold. And there's like... Man, that would be really cool if it actually is a mouse hold. The episode is called Tandem Mouse. And it kind of like tricks you a bit. But it turns out it's not a tandem mouse at all. It's a mouse hold. No, tell her. Molly, I think there's other Pokemon in there that are injured. That's not what Hatena means. Oh, maybe it is. No, Mibrim should not. No, please take Mibrim with you. Mibrim, run after them. This is supposed to be your episode. I really want you to be the spotlight. Yeah, I know what you want to do, Mibrim. Lucky? Okay, she's asking for something. Oh, an egg. Like, can I get a soft boil? Alright, oh, perfect. That looks super cute. Okay, I love this episode. This episode so far, amazing. I love it. I'd say like a huge improvement over the last couple episodes, I'd say. And then you're dead. Yeah, like you screamed too much. You've committed. Maybe you could be like, you scratch on the wall or something. Not too big, but just to make a mark. So that we know, okay, this is where we came in from. Maybe do an arrow, like to the exit. And since it can sense emotions, it can kind of know where to go. No, you should encourage your Hatena right now. It obviously want to do this, so be like, Hatena, we'll be here with you. We'll do it with you. Let's do it together. Instead of just being like, oh, don't push yourself too hard. Don't do this, blah, 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 blah. It obviously wants to do it. It wants you to push it a bit. To make it get over, its fears. So I do think Liko is projecting a little bit, because we did see that Liko is afraid herself. I think she's projecting a little bit on Hatena. I guess I was right. Unless these are two more Tandemouses. Tandemies. Alright, there we go. Good job. Like, it's a good thing we've really powered up your leaf edge. This is perfect. We're seeing Liko actually save the day. Yeah, we need to get out. Probably better to get out and then help them. I mean, are they strong enough to eat it? Yeah, that's the thing. Are you gonna have to make an omelette? Oh my god. Use heal pulse. Hatena, okay. So at least we know the Lucky, Chansey, has heal pulse, soft boiled. Is it pound? And then it probably has something else. Maybe heal bell or something. Can Chansey learn? There we go, nice. Yeah, it is a mouse hold, because we can see that these are smaller. Who knows? Alright, everyone is helping. Alright, I like that. Even though you probably only need Metagross, you can just use Psychic to remove it. But I like this, that everyone is helping like this. Like, I came out from another hole. Maybe the mouse hold knew, kind of like, oh, this is another exit. Yeah, man, there was a really good Liko and Molly episode. Yeah. I mean, they obviously live in these caves, so they probably know, like, there's a lot of exits. I do know that a lot of animals like this, they always have, like, backup exits. Oh my god. A mouse hold with its mouth open, like, oh no, they dug an exit. Oh, okay. Well, I guess they know dig. So that's pretty cool. So we know that Hatena now knows, is it Confusion and Heal Pulse? Or was it Psychic and Heal Pulse? I don't remember. I think it was Confusion. So those are the two moves we know now. So that's cool. Are they gonna join the crew? Are they gonna be some new Pokemon on the crew? Yeah, it was a mouse hold. Yeah. And I guess that's the thing about the Tandy Mouse household. The actual Tandy Mouses don't actually change. So, like, are they actually a different Pokemon? Or are they just Tandy Mouse and with children? Who knows? A Pokemon mystery. It is the family of 4. And I think there's like a family of... Oh, 3, yeah. I think I had a family of 4 in my Let's Play. But yeah, the episode itself, I loved it. Amazing episode. This is kind of like the type of episodes I would want when they do kind of like this in between episodes, in between like the bigger stories, right? This is what I want. Some great character development. We get to see more than them just using their first Pokemon or just one Pokemon. The only thing I think I would have liked in this episode is that fact that maybe if Sprigatito could have learned Fury Swipes in the beginning, and then later on, Hatena learned Heal Pulse in that situation. There's a little bit of like a... You know what I mean. And I also thought it was great for Molly. Like, we got to see Molly actually do stuff. I liked how she was so kind of like, Liko, are you okay? Blah, blah. She's great. And this makes me a lot very excited for when we do get the Molly episode of her confronting the fact that she is a Nurse Joy. Okay, nobody knows. I think, well, wasn't that what I talked about before the question where you don't know? So are they actually a new Pokemon? Are Mousehold a new Pokemon? So we're gonna see a Tinkatuff, which I've seen a little bit, not about this, but I've seen some people talk about if they think that Liko would fit very well with the Tinkaton. And maybe Liko is gonna catch this one. Because I also thought about that earlier on, like, a Pokemon, that's Gen 9 that I could see Liko have is a Tinkaton. Yeah, so maybe Liko is gonna be a bit more like heavy on the fairy types, maybe. I'd like to see one of our characters catch a new Pokemon, of our main characters that is, and then actually get them to actually use those Pokemon. But yeah, it was a great episode. This is an episode I'm gonna add to my Peach Cut. I loved it. More episodes like this, please. More episodes like this.